So Naperville ranks among the best of the best. Number one place to raise a family, number one place for the best public schools, and they rank top 5 in a lot of different other categories. But that certainly comes with a price, and I'm here to tell you all about it. My name is Blankenship, your favorite Chicagoland realtor, and in today's video we are going to go over the cost of living here in Naperville, Illinois. And if this is your very first time on this YouTube channel, smash the subscribe button, hit that like button because I bring out weekly content with what it's like living, playing, and everything else in between here in the Chicagoland area. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing here in the Naperville area, feel free to give me a call, text, shoot me an email. All my information is down below in the description. My team and I would be absolutely honored to help you guys out. We have a ton of people reaching out to us. It's absolutely amazing. But without further ado, let's just jump into the video, the cost of living here in Naperville, Illinois. To start off, Naperville ranks highly among other cities across the U.S. in, a lot of the major categories. And, with that being said, Naperville is not the most affordable place to live. And, there's a lot of things going on for Naperville that makes Naperville so great. So first, I'm going to pop up something on my screen right now so you guys can kind of just get the gist of what the cost of living is here in Naperville. So on this screen right here, you can see that it's comparing Naperville, Illinois, as well as the USA. USA average is 100, and you can see that the overall cost of living here in Naperville is about a 129.6, and we can really account for that just due to the housing. So everything I'm going to touch on this video is pretty much just the average and things that I've seen with my personal experience as well as my friends and family's experiences. It all depends on your lifestyle at the end of the day. Your cost of living can be much more affordable or it can be significantly higher. But the first thing I want to talk about is kind of like what the housing market's doing here in Naperville, because I have a ton of people reaching out to me from the city of Chicago thinking about relocating here to Naperville, and I just got to talk about it. You saw on the screen it was about 401k, but I'm going to beg to differ on that. I see it all the time. I look at the stats, on a daily basis. Right now, you can see the average sales price for a single family home is roughly around, lower 500k, maybe around 525 to 530. The market's significantly hot right now. You can definitely find a lot of affordable homes here in Naperville, roughly around the 350, 300k range for single families. The attached homes, like townhomes, are roughly around 260k right now as I'm recording this video. The market does fluctuate. Like I said, you can find homes that are significantly more affordable and significantly more pricier. It really just depends on your lifestyle and stuff like that. So if you have any questions on the housing market here, not going to make this a whole real estate video, but just shoot me a call, text, email, information down below in the description, and I'll get you straight on all of that. But yep, housing, it's the number one place to go to public school, number one place to raise a family. There's definitely a price tag on that. So number one is definitely housing when it comes to cost of living. If you've ever watched any of my videos, I talk about food all the time. So what am I going to talk about right now? I'm going to talk about going out to eat and, going out on a date night with your significant other, or even taking out the family out to eat to downtown Naperville. So when it comes to going out with two people, and let's say you're just getting, a main entree with, a few drinks, here in Naperville, downtown Naperville, you're looking at about probably, I want to say honestly, $60 to $70, just really depending on where you go. If I'm going to Empire out in downtown Naperville, I'm probably looking to spending, if I went on a date, probably roughly around $60 between me and the other person. But there are, like I said, there are definitely a lot more affordable options. We still got our Chipotle here, we still got our Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. But there's definitely some upper tier restaurants that are going to be a lot more expensive compared to 60, 70 bucks. So it's really just what you enjoy. If you're thinking about coming here for a weekend and you want some restaurant ideas, shoot me a text. I'll give you all of them. If you ask me the best place to get a burger, I'll tell you a few and a few more just so you have a choice of selection. But that's kind of what you're going to be looking for a nice date night over here. If you're out with the family, it can probably be like $100. Could be significantly cheaper than that. It really just all depends on your taste. So you can just see here in Naperville, it's a little pricey when it comes to eating out for food here and going on dates. So now I gotta talk about grocery stores when it comes to living here in Naperville and the cost of living. So Naperville has it all. You got your Mariano's, you got your Whole Foods, you got everything from your Jewel Osco to your Trader Joe's, and you got a lot of different mom and pop grocery stores here as well. But I'm going to talk about from my family's experience of a family of 4. We're typically spending around $100 to $200 a week on groceries. It really all just depends. Like I said, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. You can spend significantly less if you eat out a ton more. You can spend, much more money if you're going out or if you're preparing meals at home, all three meals at home, you can probably spend, the upper part of $200. It really just depends. My family, we cook a lot of our meals at home. I personally go out to eat a lot. That's why I talk about food way too much on this YouTube channel, but it all really depends. But for the family of four, just on average, you're probably looking about $100 to $200 a week. That's kind of the cost of living here for groceries. So with a ton of people relocating here from Chicago, my family and friends included, and all the people that are reaching out to me from this YouTube channel, a lot of people ask me what's the transportation kind of looking like here in Naperville. So if you are still working out in the city of Chicago and you want to live here in Naperville and you do not want to drive, while you can, you can take the freeways and the highways and stuff like that, and just make sure you get an I-Pass so you can pay for all those tolls. But when it comes to taking the train here in Naperville, you're looking at around $210 a month for the monthly pass for unlimited rides. When it comes to gas, driving here and going to the gas stations around Naperville, 87 is kind of high right now with the time that I'm really filming this video. It's like $2.95 right now. It's kind of absurd. Usually it's around like $2.70 for gas, but if you're comparing it out to the state of Chicago, you're looking about like $3.20, $3.30 for 87. Thank God I drive a Honda Civic. It's so good on gas. It saves me so much time because I'm always driving around looking at houses, going on listing appointments for clients and stuff like that. So it does get pretty hectic. $2.90, I mean, last week I'm pretty sure it was about like $3, right over $3. It really just depends where you go. I mean, there are a few apps that can save you a few cents when it comes to, looking for different gas stations, but that's typically what's ranging here in Naperville, and I just need to tell you guys that because a ton of people ask me about cost of living in terms of transportation when it comes to living here in Naperville. All right, now I gotta bring up, the property taxes and the sales taxes, something you guys probably don't want me to talk about, but I need to, because a lot of you guys will ask me, and I just want to let you guys know, but we can go further into depth if you guys reach out to me. I don't want to make this super long, but the sales tax here is typically around 7.75%, and the property taxes here on real estate here in Naperville is significantly higher among the surrounding suburbs here in the Chicago Western Burbs. And I talk about the schools all the time, and I bring up stats from niche.com, but you can see that the school systems are top notch here when it comes to Naperville. And Naperville ranks on niche.com the #1 place to go to public schools, or has the best public schools here in the US. So property taxes are typically a bit higher when it comes to the cost of living here in Naperville, Illinois. And something else that I think you guys need to know is what your electricity bill might look like. If you own a condo or a townhome, sometimes your HOA might cover that electricity bill, but I'm gonna pop something up on my screen right now, and you can see that the monthly customer charge, average monthly electricity bill for a residential average is around $105.74. I'm going to link this article down below in the description for you guys because you guys are probably going to ask. I get a ton of emails asking me for links to the videos that or links for the information I'm talking about in these videos, and they're just in the description. So if you guys scroll down in this video, check it out there. But if you made this far in the video, you need to hit the subscribe and smash that like button. And this is kind of just the cost of living here in Naperville. Obviously, it's going to fluctuate and it's going to be different from family and person to person. Depends on your lifestyle needs. You can be significantly less, you can be significantly higher. It really all just depends, but that's kind of just a breakdown on the cost of living in my opinion and what it kind of looks like here from my eyes here in Naperville. If you enjoyed this video, click on this playlist right here because it talks about different videos here living in Naperville, something you guys might enjoy if you're considering making that move. First time on this channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, helps me out a ton. And if you're considering buying, selling, or investing here in the Naperville area, my team and I would be absolutely honored to help you guys out. Shoot me a call, text, email, information down below in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next video.